Danger is my assignment. I get sent to a lot of places I can't even pronounce. They all spell the same thing, though, trouble. So here I go again, flying to Panama to work with Jim Slater and find out who's been stealing enough dynamite to blow up the entire place. I've got a hunch that whoever's running things in this deal isn't going to welcome me with open arms. It's early Tuesday morning when I arrive, so I put in a call to Jim Slater's apartment.
Hello?
Hi, Jim. Steve Mitchell.
Welcome to Panama, Steve. Did it have to be so early?
What's the matter? You sound sleepy. Did I get you out of bed?
No, I've been up all night.
Oh, playing?
Working.
Well, if you haven't had breakfast.
Well, I get it. Grab a cab. I'll buy breakfast at my place. 358 Avenida de la Tule. I'll ring up Dean and tell him to meet us.
Dean? Who's he, a new boy?
Army intelligence. We're working with him. I got something hot, so get on over here. I don't want to talk about it on the telephone.
Okay, you got yourself a deal.
Dean?
Yeah?
Steve Mitchell just got in. Meet us here for breakfast in half an hour.
Can do. Oh, anything new?
Yes. Took me all night, but I think I've got the answer.
See you in half an hour.
Hey, Jim, open up. Hey, Jim. Hey, a fine thing. You invite a guy to breakfast.
Take it easy, little air, and you'll be okay. I'm Dean, Army Intelligence. You must be Mitchell.
I'll be all right. See about Jim.
I wish I'd been a few minutes earlier.
Yeah,
Did you get a look at who threw that thing?
I was too busy.
Colonel Sachs. Colonel, it's Major Dean. They caught up with Jim Slater. Yes, sir. Well, I thought you'd want to be the one to notify the civil authorities. Yes, sir? I will, sir. That Bolas's nasty weapon. You can't hear it coming.
I found that out. Jim said he was onto something hot.
Well, whatever it was, somebody was anxious to get it back.
Yeah, but they didn't. Otherwise, that Bolas artist would have been gone when I got here.
There wasn't much time afterwards, or you wouldn't be here. You don't have long with one of those things around your neck.
Take a look, see what we got here. Lighter. Wallet. Keys.
Nothing unusual here.
Wait a minute. Hey, take a look at this.
You think that could be it?
Well, it's the only thing unusual around here.
Well, hang on to it just in case.
Hey, while we're waiting for the police, could you brief me a little on this dynamite business?
Yeah, it all started a couple of months ago. Skillfully organized raids on civilian construction companies.
Jim must have been close to the outfit behind him.
Well, it's a rough outfit. They've killed 2 of my men.
Couldn't have added me to their list.
What happened, Mitchell?
Well, I came in, I saw Jim, and then...
Yeah, I get it. The killer couldn't have been gone more than a few seconds when I arrived.
Looks like he used the window. Hey. Looks like he left a little piece of his shirt tail on the way out.
Yeah, some of his hide, too.
Uh-huh.
Who are you?
We're about to ask you the same thing.
My name's Ferguson. I'm a friend of Jim's. What happened?
He's been murdered.
Who did it?
That's what we're trying to find out.
Hey, who are you fellas?
Friends of Slater's.
Where were you a few minutes ago?
At my place? Why?
Can you prove it?
Look, if I'd known he was dead, would I have come barging in here like this?
You might, if there was something here you wanted.
I don't know what you're talking about.
How long have you known Slater?
About 2 months.
Where'd you meet him?
In a bar, if it's any of your business.
It is. Where do you work?
I'm a night watchman for the Adams Construction Company.
Oh, road building outfit, huh?
Among other things, yes.
Don't suppose you had any dynamite stolen lately, have you, Ferguson?
Not to my knowledge.
Would you know anybody that might want to kill Jim Slater?
Not the slightest idea. Now I'm getting tired of all these questions.
My name's Dean, Army Intelligence. This is Steve Mitchell.
Sorry to keep shooting at you, Ferguson, but sometimes if a man is guilty, he'll say something he didn't intend to.
Well, I can understand the technique.
You know any other friends of Jim Slater that might give us a lead?
Alice might be able to help.
Alice?
Alice Gaines. She's a nurse out of Santo Domingo Hospital. She, Jim, and I used to do the town together once in a while, but I'm sure she has nothing to do with it.
Okay, thanks for the information, Ferguson.
Okay, if I go now?
Yeah, we can find you if we want you. Well, do you believe him?
I don't know. Whoever is stealing that dynamite certainly must have inside information to be able to steal it.
And who'd have a better chance at it than a night watchman?
Yeah. Looks like our next stop is the hospital. Talk to Alice Gaines.
Now, that's your next move. I've got to wait here until Colonel Sachs and the civil authorities arrive.
Okay. Well, I'll check with you after I talk with Alice Gaines. I go out to the hospital and ask for Alice Gaines, and they direct me to one of the corridors. Miss Gaines?
Yes?
I'm a friend of Jim Slater's. I'd like to talk to you.
Well, all right. This is Senor Morales, one of my patients.
Senor Morales?
How do you do?
Will you excuse me for a moment?
Certainly, my dear. I will be quite all right.
Thank you.
Miss Gaines, my name is Steve Mitchell. I'm sorry to break it to you like this, but Jim Slater's been murdered.
What?
Yes, I know. I feel the same way.
Well, when did it happen?
Just a couple of hours ago.
How could anyone do anything so horrible as that?
That's what I'm trying to find out, Miss Gaines. How well did you know Jim Slater?
Well, we hadn't known each other very long, but I felt I knew him pretty well. Well enough to worry about him anyway.
Worry about him?
Yes, he was so unsettled, just sort of drifting around. Said he was looking for work, but he wasn't too enthusiastic about it.
I see.
Some of the people that he was going around with.
Did you know any of them?
No.
Did you know another friend of his by the name of Ferguson?
Well, yes. The three of us used to go around together every now and then. Why do you ask?
Oh, just checking.
Surely you don't think Mr. Ferguson had something to do with this?
I didn't say that. Well, thank you for the information, Miss Gaines.
Well, I'm sorry I wasn't able to help you more, but if there's anything further,
I'll call on you.
Mitchell, we don't have a lead to go on.
Not a lead, but maybe a pattern.
Pattern?
Yeah. I've been going over your files here on it. Notice after the first series of raids, they stopped hitting the larger companies.
That's right. Then they switched to the smaller construction companies. They're scattered all over. It's impossible to patrol them adequately.
The dynamite is delivered to these little outfits out in the sticks by truck with an armed guard, huh?
That's right.
Take a look at these delivery dates. And then over here, the date and location of the raids.
Well, what's that got to do with the pattern? The raids are never on the places that just had delivery.
It's just it. These boys we're bucking are too smart for that. They probably figure that you expect trouble right after you deliver the dynamite, so they wait a while until you move on and make delivery to the next outfit.
Hey, maybe you got something there.
Take a look at this last truckload. Half of it went to the Carson Construction Company and the other half to the Acme Construction Company. Now, the night after the Acme delivery, the Carson Company was raided.
Yeah, but that wasn't the last shipment.
Huh?
Another load went out today.
Where to?
Half to the Adams Construction Company and half to...
The Adams Construction Company.
It's the outfit Ferguson works for.
Yeah. Could be a coincidence, but
Well, maybe not. What do you think?
I think we better take a trip out to that Adams outfit. Where are they?
A little way out of town. They get there about dark.
Maybe I can tie Ferguson to this.
Who is it? That's far enough. Who are you?
You got a cigarette, senor?
I said, who are you?
I live near here. I don't got a cigarette.
Get out of here.
But, senor,
You don't belong around here. Now beat it.
please, senor.
I'll get the wagon.
How much farther is it?
That's it, just ahead.
Sounds like our hunch was right. Well, I guess that clears Ferguson.
Yeah.
Keep him covered. I'll go get him.
I stop or I'll shoot.
You say your name's Miguel.
Si, senor. But you, I do not know.
You just answer my questions.
Gladly, senor. But I do not know very many answers.
Who paid you to steal dynamite?
I don't steal dynamite, senor Major.
It was stolen while you were there.
That may be, senor. But I did not help him.
Him?
See? I was strolling past this place, what you call a construction place. And I see a small man with hair very white put boxes in a truck and drive away.
A small man with white hair.
See? He had a big red truck. A man come out and say, you not take dynamite. When small man in truck begin to shoot, Miguel not want to get mixed up in bad business. So I hide in warehouse.
Stand up, Miguel.
Please, senor, do not beat me. I tell the truth.
I'm not going to beat you. Here. Where'd you get that?
A fight in the cantina. I get mixed up and someone nicked me in the shoulder. It's not good to get too close to a fight.
No, it can kill you. All right, you can go.
What? You don't believe that story?
I think he's telling the truth.
Oh. All right, if you're satisfied, so am I.
You see, we already know who's behind this dynamite stealing.
I'm happy for you.
Go ahead.
Corporal. Well, you know, of course, you just turned loose the man who killed Jim Slater.
We can always pick him up later for that. If he doesn't make a beeline for his boss, I'm the world's biggest chump. See him.
Man said he arrived here a few minutes ago.
Who owns this joint?
A fellow named Parker. We've had our eye on him for quite a while.
Well, I suppose now we sit and wait for the next move.
Some wait.
Yeah. Maybe he went out the back door. Maybe there isn't going to be any next move.
If we don't get a lead here, I don't know where to start.
We're going to get the bum's rush if something doesn't happen pretty soon.
Mr. Parker, please.
He's expecting you.
What do you know? Our little friend, the nurse.
Probably why Slater struck up an acquaintance with her. Got a line on her part in the operation.
Could be.
Thank you, Miss Gaines.
Good night.
Night.
The man with her was Parker.
You want to tag along and see what she does with that package?
All right. You're going to have a chat with Parker?
Sorry, we're closed for the night.
Yeah, I know. Now you and I can have a little private talk, Parker.
Oh, do I know you?
You will.
Get out.
Not until you and I have a little talk about dynamite.
It's too late for that, and besides, it's a dull subject.
Parker, I need some answers. I figure you can give them to me.
You're asking for trouble.
Look, Parker. This morning, one of my best friends was killed.
Well, I'm sorry. I don't know a thing about it.
Parker, if my finger should slip on this trigger, I wouldn't lose a wink of sleep.
You won't pull the trigger.
No?
No. Now look, Mitchell.
Okay. We'll start with this. What does it mean?
I don't know.
Okay. Where's the dynamite?
I don't know that.
Look.
I've been hired to drive to different locations and pick up the dynamite. And leave the truck parked in an alley, that's all I know.
And you must be the one that shot Ferguson. We'll know when we get this gun to ballistics. What were they going to use the dynamite for?
Sabotage.
Where?
I don't know.
When?
Well, anytime they get the signal.
What signal?
Rockets. 3 of them, one every half hour, and after the third, the whole thing goes up in smoke.
Okay, let's get out of here. The next morning, we follow Alice to the hospital. She's still got the package under her arm, and she's made no effort to contact anyone. We don't get it.
Good morning, Senor Morales.
Good morning, my dear.
How are you feeling?
Not too good. My heart. Did you have a pleasant evening?
Well, a little hectic one. A friend of yours called me, a man by the name of Parker. Asked me to stop by the cafe and bring you this package.
Oh, that was very kind of you.
I'll take that package, Morales. Well, that message clears up everything. U.S. agent aware of your... Well, Morales, so you're our big boy.
We'll shoot the first one who follows me.
He wasn't kidding. Okay, come on. Take that. Morales has done a good job of dropping out of sight. We put out a bulletin on him and camped by Dean's phone. Day drags into night, and we've heard nothing.
He must have been saving an escape plan for a situation just like this.
Yeah.
There's the first one.
Yeah. 2 to go and the whole works goes up.
Parker said he already had the charges planted, huh?
Yeah, they'll be set off in 1 hour. Haven't the slightest idea where. 30 minutes left.
What else can we do? I've alerted all available units. I don't know where to send them.
The answer is in this piece of string. I know it. It'll tell us where the stuff is hidden.
How do we find it? Stick pins in a map? This is a city of thousands of people. Hundreds of installations. Look, here we are right here. Within a radius of 50 miles, there's more installations than we could visit in a week.
Was Slater familiar with that map?
Sure, he spent hours poring over... Hey.
Yeah. He told me he was up all night. Somehow he found out where they'd hidden this stuff. And he tied the knots in this string in case they closed in on him. Check me, will you? This is us. Right?
Yeah.
Watchdog?
Code name for one of the locks.
Gravy boat?
Power station.
Milk run?
Radar tower.
I don't see anything where this 4th one is.
That one we don't even show on the map. That's Matchbox, communication center for the whole shebang.
Oh, that's probably their big objective. Check the 5th one.
That I don't get. Johnson, dispatch all units and observe red security operation. Concentrate on operations Watchdog, Milk Run, Gravy Boat, and Matchbox. And explosives are hidden somewhere inside the installations. Mitchell, how could they possibly have done it?
They've had months to prepare, and bigger secrets than those have been stolen.
But how can they detonate? They can't possibly get inside. I'm going to have the power cut off just in case. Johnson, order the master switches at all installations cut off until further notice.
What if they've got an independent supply?
And we're dead.
I figure they've set up some central control point someplace where their big boy... Big boy? Morales.
Yeah, of course it's Morales, but where is he?
Now we got 25 minutes to find out. Well, there goes the second one.
There's nothing of military importance on that line.
Wait a minute. What's that building?
It's the Santo Domingo Hospital, but Jim wouldn't have meant that.
Maybe he did. That's where Morales was staying.
Well, he's not there now.
We don't know that.
Well, we searched the place high and low.
Well, just because we didn't find him doesn't mean he isn't there. Did you leave the guards on?
Oh, I pulled him off.
All right, let's get out there then.
Well, how could he possibly set the charge off from out there?
The same way you got the dynamite into the installations. Organization. Come on. It's a slim chance, but the only place we're not searching for Morales is where I have a hunch he is. We tear through the city and break every speed law getting to the hospital.
I did not expect you, Senor Mitchell.
All right, Morales. Where is it?
What are you looking for? Oh! My heart. I need some medicine. Please ring for the nurse. It's here. Si, Senor Mitchell. It is my heart. I was not fooling.
Was it here? bell cord?
You'll never know how close I came to doing Morales' work for him.